up, everybody? You know what they say, black don't crack. Unfortunately, this is cracking. So I had a lot of plans, but I didn't think of getting old. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate that I'm alive. Thank God, thank God. But it's the process of aging that I hadn't thought through. This is Miles from Sahara. Welcome to my channel. Chinese people often look way younger than their ages, and so today I'm going to run you through a couple of things that they do that probably makes them stay young. So maybe if we could take up some of these things, we could probably cut down on the number of years. I also know that probably the genes could play a part in it, but there is no harm in trying. And anyway, information is power. Now, let's have a look at Chinese people's diet. They usually prefer to eat salty or spicy snacks, unlike us where we usually move towards the sweet. And they usually eat a lot of vegetables and nuts. And the biggest portion of their meals is usually made up of vegetables. And the most important thing is they usually know what to eat and when to eat it and why they are eating it. For example, they usually know that this food is good for periods, this food is good for warming up the body, this food is good for whatever. Everybody knows that. And sometimes, even if the food is really disgusting, they usually just eat it just because of its nutritional value. And another thing is Chinese women like to buy lots and lots of skincare products and not makeup. In fact, they can just do with a little lipstick, that's okay. But skincare products, they usually are ready to spend money on it. So I can tell you that the biggest portion of a Chinese woman's income might be going to just skincare products. Now, Chinese women manage to look way younger than their ages because of the outfit they wear. Like most of them usually have some very cute outfit, like maybe brightly colored outfit with crystals and beads and just something shiny, bling something. Even some of them will have some clothes with bunny ears and shoes. Just something really cute. That is kind of a little bit too cute for my taste. But then again, this manages to make them move from that age bracket that I don't want to this age bracket that I want. Now, I don't know how, but in China, cold water is bad. You do not drink cold water because it's going to make you sick. On the other hand, hot water is so good that it almost cures every single sickness you have. For example, if you have a bad day, drink hot water. You have a stomachache, drink hot water. You're sad, drink hot water. You have a fight with your boyfriend, drink hot water. Yes, it sounds like it's just a lot of hot water drinking. In my opinion, I think this is such a good thing because you do not drink hot water all in one sitting. You will have to keep sipping on it. So they usually bring their water bottles everywhere they go, and everywhere. And this makes them drink a lot of water by the end of the day. And if the water gets boring, they usually like drinking green tea. Yes, whenever you go to restaurants, you'll be served with green tea. And again, green tea is very helpful for our skin. Now, what about taking showers? Chinese people do not take showers as often as we do. This is because they believe that if you keep exposing your body to cold, you're gonna fall sick. So they will take showers whenever it's just necessary. So I think this way they are able to keep their oils on the skin instead of the way we do. We just expose our skins to a lot of very drying agents in soaps and all those bad lotions that we usually use. So I think this might be another way that just makes their skin stay young. And the love for massage. Chinese people love feet massage, body massage.
让它湿了泡的很好。
morning, you're gonna see a girl washing her face, and then she's tapping her face. And like for the first time I saw it, I thought like, I mean, what the hell is she doing? And then I came to learn later that this is kind of a self-massage thing, where when you tap your face, this kind of stimulates the lymph nodes and enhances blood circulation, which eventually is really good for the skin. Now, one thing I find interesting is in China there's a time for everything. Like there's a time for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and most importantly, lunch must happen at 12 o'clock. This means everything stops, and dinner happens at 6 o'clock, and this kind of means the day is over. And this is really good because this kind of sums up the day and people are able to get to bed on time. And again, after lunch, most people usually take naps, so I think their sleeping habit is really good, and you know what sleep can do to the skin. And lastly, this is something I mentioned before in one of my previous videos. This is the Chinese beauty standards. You can always check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. So in China, you do not weigh past 62 kgs. If you go past that, you're considered overweight. So there's the constant pressure of losing weight, and everybody is just trying to stay skinny. And definitely this is helpful for our skin, because you know what fat does to our skin. In that video too, I mentioned that Chinese people prefer white skin, so they usually try to keep away from the sun as much as possible by wearing hats and some masks, and always bringing umbrellas wherever they go. And I do think that this makes sense, because if you think about it, UV rays are like the direct causes of aging. So I think in a big way, this contributes to them looking younger or staying younger. So guys, that's how Chinese people manage to stay young. I did enjoy sharing this with you. So if you did like this video, just give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for watching.